Yes.
I want you to talk to somebody who is venturing into this particular business. What is that one factor they have to consider to ensure that they succeed in whatever they are venturing in?
Whenever we invest into hospitality business, there should be a proper pre-planning, and we should know the future after 5 years. And any business in hospitality, if it survives for first 5 years, then it will be advertising, it will be giving you a lot of money. And tourism sector in Kenya is booming, and next 10 years and 20 years, if you see, is going to be very high and very, very, you can say, fruitful for hospitality business.
Midday TV, spilling the tea, setting the trends.
Hi Media Digital Media viewer, hope you are doing amazing. Welcome to the second episode of A Thriving in Business, and today we are in the hospitality industry, and to be precise, we are right here at the Grand Argyle Hotel along Mombasa Road. This is the first 5-star Australian hotel in Kenya and in Africa in general. So you're wondering how you will get here and enjoy your stay when you come to Kenya? Don't worry, we are privileged to have the general manager of this hotel, Mr. Bhupendra Kumar. He will take you through that. He's a man with over 22 years experience in this industry and has won various awards. So he's going to take us through his journey in this industry and give you a little bit of tidbits on how to survive in this industry. So if you are somebody who is already in this industry or you are hoping to venture into this industry, this is your video. Stay tuned. How are you, Mr. Kumar?
I'm fine. How are you, Roslyn?
I'm fine.
Good morning.
Morning.
And welcome to Argyle Grand Hotel.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for creating time for us. I know you have a very busy schedule. It means a lot. So as somebody who has been in this industry for over 22 years, running this very successful hotel, one of the best 5-star hotel in Kenya right now, can you just give us a brief journey, your journey of business? When did you start until this point?
We opened Argyle Grand Hotel last year in 15th of December, and it's been in the market for almost 9 months. And the journey so far has been very great and interesting. The response we have got from our clients, our citizens, the response we have got from our staff and everything, even internationally, locally, it has been tremendous. We have been working to make sure that we give the best services, and we give an environment where people feel that they are in luxury at affordable prices.
And I understand this is not the first hotel you are managing.
Correct.
I want you to take us through your journey. When did you start hotel business and how it went so far?
Yeah, I started my career in 1999. I started from India. Then I worked in various countries. I worked in Dubai. I worked in Uganda. I worked in Tanzania. In Kenya now, I've been working for the last 5 years. In Africa now, I've been staying in Africa for the last 20 years, working here all through. So the journey of hospitality has been so grateful and a very unique, you can say, experience for me. And it has given me a lot of, you can say, experiences, coming over the challenges. So it's been really interesting and great, I would like to say.
And what is this one thing that made you love hospitality industry and not any other?
Because I did my degree in hotel management, then after I did my BBA, then I did my MBA also in from finance. So hospitality sector is very unique. It is very different. It is very, you can say, very different sector compared to others. And other sectors are also interesting, but hospitality, it's one of its own kind. So here you get different kind of experience, different kind of exposure, and a very unique experience, and which makes me better, and it makes me even a very mature person in my personal life as well. Yes.
And what is this one major challenge you have faced throughout your journey?
The challenges, I would like to say, this we did the pre-opening of this hotel from December 2023. So during the first stage, and since Argyle is an Australian brand and this is their first hotel in Africa, so positioning the brand in Africa, bringing it to the right people, bringing it to our country, and to show it to the right, you can say, right organizations and all those things, and something we wanted to create a very unique experience. So I would like to say the challenges were there, but the outcome was very great. In fact, the uniqueness of our hotel, because since it is the first smart hotel in Africa, We have very high technology as well. As we have been discussing with the other clients and people, the atmosphere, the scenarios, the landscaping, it has, you can say, a lot of different aspects which make our hotel very unique. So the challenges were to set up the technology, to integrate, to bring those you can say unique features in town and in the country, and to knowing that whether people will accept or not. But it has really gone well, and we succeeded in that.
And talk to us about when pandemics hit and the negative consequences of taxation in these businesses. Because many times when pandemics hit and taxes are increased, you find so many people closing their businesses. How do you navigate through this and ensure that you are still staying afloat?
Actually, during pandemic, it was like not only for Kenya, it was for the whole world,
Yeah.
and people learned new things. They knew new normals also. They learned, and in fact, the life was completely changed after pandemic, because pre-pandemic, you can say, there was different type of experience, the operational styles, everything was different. But post-COVID, you can say a lot of new things were introduced, new norms were introduced, and people had to cope up with it. However, regarding taxation and all those things, what we would like to say at this moment, uh, it is affecting somehow, and we have seen some effects also. It depends upon the businesses also which type of you are doing, but if you are having a proper taxation system in your organization, if you are following all the rules, if you are following all the laws, then there is no challenge, you can still survive. Definitely it has affected a little bit of our tourism market, but we are managing with it and coping with it. Yes.
And as the general manager of this hotel, I know you have a lot to deal with, overseeing the company and managing the employees. Sometimes it can prove not so easy. Are you a family person?
Yes, I'm a family person, and my family is also with me. So definitely we have official time and we have personal time also. If you cannot give time to your family, then it's a big challenge. So you have to manage both. Yes.
So how do you manage balance between these two?
So during weekends, we definitely enjoy with family. Other days, you come at work very early in the morning, you go late. In fact, since it's a new hotel, we had to put a lot of efforts. We had to take a lot of, you can say, policies in place and everything we have done. But we need to balance, and we are managing. Yes.
I want you to talk to somebody who is venturing into this particular business. What is that one factor they have to consider to ensure that they succeed in whatever they are venturing in?
Somebody is venturing into hospitality, I would like to request, first of all, do your proper diligence, and you should know the investment you are doing in hospitality sector. Is it a right investment or not? And if you are doing it with the right, if you have investment, you must know the procedures. Sometimes people think like, we have money, we want to open a hotel, and the hotel will immediately work and it will start immediately bringing money. It doesn't work like that. There is a process for that. So once I know people do all the researches, they do their plannings, they do all their forecasting and all those things, so pre-budgeting. So we need to make sure that whenever we invest into hospitality business, there should be a proper pre-planning, and we should know the future after 5 years. And any business in hospitality, if it survives for first 5 years, then it will be ever thriving, it will be giving you a lot of money, and your profits will be very high.
And there are people, they open their business, let's say the hotel business for this matter. You open your business and then you leave it in the hands of other people to run the operations.
Correct.
And then at the end of the day, you find the employees you put in place are stealing from you. How can you help this person? How can he or she curb the theft that may occur?
Okay, so these challenges are there, but what you have to do in this one, you must have your strict SOPs. The trainings must be very well, and you must get skilled staff. And always, whenever you have skilled staff, you must train them. They should understand the values, the missions, your core values of your organization. If you have that team, people with that mindset, then these kind of things they reduce. And on top of that, how you manage, if your control systems are there, if your SOPs are there, if your policies are in place, then this kind of issues can be minimized, and the margin of error is very little than there. Yes.
And I want you to speak to this person who has constantly opened businesses and they are failing. Where are they going wrong, and what can you tell them?
Sometimes people open businesses and they fail. They because of lack of commitment. And I would like to say, as I said earlier, pre-planning and control, and with your right people. I can open up a very beautiful hotel, but if I don't have skilled staff, if I don't have right people to operate, so selection of people, selection of your team is very important, and selection of right people is very important. Yes.
Okay, now speak to us about Grand Argyle Hotel. It's the first Australian 5-star hotel in Kenya.
Yes.
I understand you've been to Uganda, you've been to Tanzania and other countries, but why did you decide to bring the first 5-star hotel to Kenya and not any other country?
Okay. Because you see, Kenya is you can say a gateway to East Africa, and the potential Kenya has, it is very high. It has its own uniqueness. It has all its advantages. Uganda has its own advantages. Tanzania has its own advantages, but Kenya has its own advantages. The infrastructure here, the kind of tourism business, the way the potential we have in our country is very high. So the brand decided to come to Kenya because first of all it's a gateway to East Africa, and tourism sector in Kenya is booming, and next 10 years and 20 years, if you see, is going to be very high and very, you can say, fruitful for hospitality business. That's why the company decided to come to Kenya first.
And it's been months since you opened this business. How has it been so far running it like right here in Kenya?
Okay. I would like to say, since it is our first year, the business has been good. We have no complaints, and really, with God's grace and with the team management, with our investors' confidence, and with our team, with our skilled staff, I am telling you, the business has been really good. We really picked up, and you can open a good hotel.
Yeah.
But most important thing is how to position, how to brand that hotel. That matters. And we did the branding very well, since it was a new brand, because it was a very unique brand. So there was a lot of, you can say, efforts behind positioning, SOPs, policies, and all those things. But everything went well, and the hotel is picking up and it's doing well. Yes.
And how can you compare your 5-star hotel to other 5-star hotels, that already existed?
Correct.
Yeah.
So there are so many 5-star hotels in Kenya, and with big brands as well.
Yeah.
But our 5-star hotel, as I said, it's a smart hotel, one of its own kind. The kind of conference facilities we have, the technology we have used in rooms, they are very unique. In fact, the size of the building, the landscaping, the open area we are having. So we have a lot of unique selling points in our hotel. Our swimming pool is heated. Even our Darling Harbour lobby bar is 24 hours. So all these things which are making, so as we are not comparing with other hotels, definitely we want to keep and set a standard of luxury, a unique luxury at affordable price, as I said.
Yeah, because the hotel is so luxurious, but very affordable.
Very affordable.
Okay, so for somebody who wants to come to Kenya, they want to have their staycation here, how do they go about it?
So we have our sales team as well, and we always have our website, our social media platforms and all. So people can reach us through any way of, you can say, reaching us. And once they do, we have our sales department. We always give them best packages. We have different packages for weekends. We have packages during high season, low season, and we have for every segment, we have different packages. So whatever is your budget, whatever is your interest, you can always choose among those things. Yes.
And speak to us also about the kind of technology that exists here at Grand Argyle, because it's top notch, if I can say.
No, thank you so much for appreciating. And the technology, I would like to say that the screen which we have, it's 11 meters by 4 meters, the conference hall, and it's fully 4K LED screen, which nobody has in Kenya so far. That screen makes it's like own attraction, which people are really liking it, and it's giving us a different experience. Apart from that, we have smart toilets also in our public washrooms and all the things, even in our suite rooms. If you go to our rooms, you see whenever you put your cards, the room key cards in the slots, the curtains will automatically open, they will automatically close, these kind of things. We are still integrating the express check-in, check-outs, and ordering from rooms. You can do through your tab or maybe from the screen. So we are still working on those kind of technologies. Apart from that, our mostly our like public area Wi-Fi system, everything is very secured, and it is very detailed and very high class and high tech system. Even we have Samavati bar, which can take about 200 people. That bar has its own screen. That screen is also very huge, and it's all weather screen. So that is also giving us a unique selling point as well. Plus, recently we have introduced some Ethiopian coffee setup also at our bar, lobby bar. So we are selling traditional Ethiopian coffee with a traditional Ethiopian coffee setup also.
Wow.
So these kind of things we are really looking for, and these are the technologies we have used in our hotel.
And as somebody who has been very successful, you've managed several hotels, Best Western, Louvre, and now Grand Argyle. Are you offering any kind of mentorship to upcoming business persons if they approach?
Definitely, in terms of mentorship, I would like to say, whatever you do it from your heart and with your passion. You must be committed, and when you are committed towards your dreams and your passion, success will definitely follow you.
So you are not mentoring anybody at the moment?
I would like to say, it's okay. Every leader has his own style. That's for me. What I can give it to my team, what I can give it to my staff, is to fight for your dreams, to with passion, and whatever you do it from your heart. Success will definitely follow you. God is there to listen.
You
to
don't
your
need to be mentored by anyone too.
prayer.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. As we wind up, you can just tell them where they can get Argyle Grand Hotel on social media platforms.
So Argyle Grand Hotel, we are at Mombasa Road, just outside JKIA, and where the express way is ending. And we are also, some people call it, we are also in Sukimau area.
Yeah.
So our hotel is only 2 minutes far away from SGR. So where you turn to SGR terminus, just along that side. And yes, we are just 8 minutes away from the airport.
Yeah.
10 minutes or 12 minutes away from our national park if you use expressway, and 2 minutes from SGR.
Very convenient and very strategic.
Very strategic, yes.
Okay, so they can find the Argyle Grand Hotel on social medias.
Yes.
Argyle Grand Hotel.
Correct. We have different social media platforms. We are on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and everywhere.
Okay, you'll share with us the packages we put for our viewers right
Okay.
here so that they get to see what you offer and your prices. Anybody willing to come or wishing to come right here, they can know your prices beforehand.
Definitely.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
I
Rosemary.
really appreciate.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
Okay, that was our conversation with Mr. Bhupendra Kumar, General Manager, Grand Argyle Hotel. You want to visit here? The packages will be there, and you can find them on social media for more information. Until next time, bye-bye.
Midday TV, spilling the tea, setting the trends.